BRAINY presents 10 small choices that lead to big regrets. Life is full of choices. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, we're constantly making decisions, some of which are big and others that are small. And while we tend to spend a lot of time and energy worrying about the big decisions, it's sometimes the small, seemingly trivial ones that end up having the most significant impact on our lives. These minor choices, often made in haste or without much thought, can accumulate over time and shape the course of our lives in unexpected ways. They can influence our health, our relationships, our financial stability, and our overall sense of well-being. Here are 10 choices that might not seem like a big deal at the time, but can lead to serious regrets later on. Number 1. Avoiding conflict rather than addressing it. Avoiding conflict might seem like the easiest path in the short term, but it often leads to bigger problems down the road. When you dodge confrontations, unresolved issues can linger and grow, turning small misunderstandings into major rifts. The best approach is to address conflicts directly and calmly. Open and honest communication can prevent minor issues from escalating and can strengthen your relationships. It's much better to clear the air early on than to let problems fester and turn into deep-seated resentments. Number 2. Not seeking help when needed. Many of us pride ourselves on being self-reliant and might think that asking for help is admitting weakness. But the truth is, everyone needs assistance at some point. From seeking the advice of a mentor, to getting professional help for mental health issues, to simply asking a friend for support. Don't let pride or fear stop you from reaching out. Getting help when you need it can make life's challenges more manageable and can prevent the regret of going through tough times alone. Number 3. Neglecting relationships with family and friends. In the daily hustle and bustle, it's not hard to take our closest relationships for granted. We just assume that our family and friends will always be there. You need to realize that relationships require attention and care, and neglecting these bonds tends to bring about loneliness and regret later on. Consider the impact of missing out on family gatherings or failing to stay in touch with old friends. Over time, these small oversights can create significant emotional distance. So make it a priority to nurture your relationships. Even small gestures, such as a quick phone call, a thoughtful text, or a spontaneous visit, can strengthen your bonds and prevent the regret of lost connections. Number 4. Procrastinating small but essential tasks. Who hasn't been guilty of putting off small tasks, thinking, "I'll get to it later"? Procrastination is something many of us struggle with, especially when it comes to seemingly trivial tasks. However, the consequences can be significant. For example, ignoring basic car maintenance can result in costly repairs, and neglecting minor issues around the home can turn into major headaches. It's all about staying proactive and organized. By staying on top of small but essential tasks, you can avoid the regret of having to deal with bigger, more expensive problems later on. Number 5. Failing to organize and back up important files and documents. Imagine waking up one day to discover that a devastating virus has infiltrated your phone or computer, and all of your precious pictures, work files, and other important records have vanished. Or God forbid, there's a fire or flood, and you lose all your critical paperwork, birth certificates, insurance policies, property deeds, passports, and legal agreements. The panic and frustration of losing such valuable information can be overwhelming. Unfortunately, many people only consider such scenarios after it's too late. To save yourself from future regret and heartache, make it a habit to organize and frequently back up your digital files and keep physical documents in a safe place. Number 6. Not learning basic financial literacy. Money management is a crucial life skill that many people overlook. The problem with this is that without basic financial literacy, you're more likely to find yourself in debt, living paycheck to paycheck, or struggling to achieve your financial goals. That's why it's important to educate yourself about budgeting, saving, and investing. There are plenty of resources available, from books and online courses to financial advisors who can offer personalized guidance. Learning how to manage your money effectively can provide you with security and peace of mind. It's an investment in your future that pays off by helping you avoid financial pitfalls and helping you build a more stable and prosperous life. Number 7. Neglecting your hobbies and interests. Amidst daily responsibilities, it's easy to overlook the importance of hobbies and personal interests. Many people see these activities as luxuries that can be put aside when life gets busy, but this mindset can cause a lack of fulfillment and a deep sense of regret. Hobbies provide a creative outlet, reduce stress, and bring joy, so make them a priority. Schedule regular time for activities you enjoy, just as you would for work or other commitments. Remember, your interests are a vital part of who you are. Prioritizing them helps maintain a balanced life and ensures that you're nurturing your soul as well as your responsibilities. Number 8. Dismissing minor health symptoms. A little ache here, a slight cough there. How often do we tell ourselves it's probably nothing, it'll go away on its own? Sadly, health is something we often take for granted until it's compromised. Think of your body as a finely tuned instrument. When something is off, even slightly, it's like a discordant note that disrupts the harmony. Ignoring these notes can eventually lead to a full-blown health crisis, one that could have been avoided with early intervention. Listen to your body and take symptoms seriously, even if they seem insignificant. Schedule regular checkups, and don't hesitate to seek medical advice when something doesn't feel right. Number 9. Not planning for emergencies. Emergencies are, by their very nature, unexpected and can strike at any time. Yet many go through life without a solid plan in place, assuming that disaster won't hit them. In reality, overlooking the importance of emergency preparedness can have severe consequences and leave you scrambling when you really should be acting swiftly and effectively. Be it a natural disaster, medical emergency, or sudden financial crisis, having a well-thought-out plan in place to mitigate these issues can provide clarity and direction during such critical moments. Don't wait until it's too late. Start planning and preparing now. Number 10. Discounting your intuition and gut feelings. Your gut feelings are based on subconscious insights from past experiences and knowledge. This is why you might feel uneasy around certain people or situations without knowing exactly why. By ignoring these inner nudges, you risk making decisions that don't align with your true desires and values, and that can cause long-term dissatisfaction. While you shouldn't make impulsive decisions based solely on feelings, it's important to consider your intuitive responses as part of the decision-making process. Trusting your inner wisdom means honoring both your logical and intuitive intelligence and using them together to navigate life's complexities. It will significantly reduce the chances of looking back with regret. There you have it. By understanding the potential long-term impacts of these seemingly insignificant decisions, you can become more mindful and make choices that lead to greater fulfillment and fewer regrets. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to click on the notification bell. That way you'll get notified of our next post. Also, to learn more about many other interesting topics, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.